Good morning, this is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up in exactly 45 minutes from now. Might get some pre-market trading, potentially on CLR B here. Not sure, but I figured I'd get the video rolling just in case there is some pre-market trading, and I will try to capture that. If not, I will see you back at the open. Did put an order out here at 9:51. I don't know if it'll get down that far, and just want to get it documented because I am doing customer service stuff and a million other things in the morning, so I don't watch this quite as closely. So if I do happen to miss the entry point, I did, like I said, want to document that it is out there. So I'll do my best to try to capture it on video though. All right, looking to pick up some MTSL at 285. Got those. So we'll look to take a quick $50 or get some more. It decided to give me a quick $50. Let's go down to 275 now and restart that process all over again. Market opens up in about 9 minutes, and as you can see right now, there's all of a sudden this volume surge here. So I decided I want to try to participate, and I did participate for $50, and I don't know, what was that, 10 seconds, 15 seconds? And I know $50 isn't exactly, groundbreaking, but I always view it as if I was walking on the street and I saw a $50 bill sitting on the sidewalk. Is it worth, let's say it takes 10 seconds to bend over and pick up that $50 bill? To me, yeah, I'll do that. Now, if it's Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, yeah, that's probably not worth their time, but I am not Bill Gates or Warren Buffett. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause, and if it looks like I can get 275, I'll get the video rolling again. If not, I'll see you at the open. All right, have an order at 1175. Nice, got those. And out there for, let me get this next order in there. Out for a quick, I don't even know what that was. What was that? $75 in a blink of an eye. So I'm going to put an order in at 1151 now if this CLR B wants to pull back. All right, I got down there and then just stopped. So I'm going to take that as my cue to go to 1125. So 1125, the new first entry if this wants to pull back. I'm certainly not going to chase on this one. It very well could run one of these reverse splits, but it very well could run, but it could also very well pull back pretty nasty. So that's why if the balloon floats away on me, so be it. But I am not going to chase anything. So let's see if it wants to pull back below 12. I'll keep you updated. Put in an order out here on IQ to short at 36.25. Got a ways to go if that were to potentially happen, but another fishing order out in the water. CLRB still have that order at 11.25, but looking like this one may want to go up through 13. But like I said, I'm not going to chase. All right, I got some at 11.25 and took those at 11.54. I apologize for not catching that on the video, but 1075 new double checking. So there we go. That'll be my new entry point if it wants to pull back some more. So yeah, I didn't get the trade on video, but I got in at 11.25. Let's do this so you can actually see. So right there, 11.25 is where I got in, and then sold at 11.20 or 11.54 right afterwards. You did see the sell though when I got the video rolling. So off to a good start. Let's see, we're 3 minutes into the day and up $270. So let's see if I can get some more trades captured. All right, going for the break of 11. There it is. Let's see if I can get that first entry point at 1051. Nope, did not want to give it to me. So now I'm going down to 1025. So let's see if I can get filled at 1025. It did hit a low of 1051, but like I said, it didn't give me any shares. So that was, again, I got to remember not everybody's familiar with my screen. So right here, you can see the low was at 1051 and did not get anything. So never mind on that. That's why I just adjusted it down to 1025. So we'll see if it can get down there or not. All right, there's the break of 1050. I moved my order down to 1010. So let's see if it wants to get down there or not. And was hoping for a little bit more of a violent break of 1050 than what it's produced. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's go 1001. And we'll see if it can get down there or not. I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, looking for a break here of 10. I have my new order at 980. Okay, I'm in. We'll look to get some more if possible. Put some down there at 925. So let's see if this thing wants to back test 10 or not. Well, it's tried a couple of times and has failed. So let's try 9. Let's see if it can get up through 990 on this attempt. So I'm just going to go there at 990, take the $50, and look to start the process over again. As you saw in the past on this one, if you play it right, you can get a pretty quick return. And I didn't quite play it right because I was looking for 75, and I suppose in hindsight, maybe I could have gotten it here, but that's in hindsight. So I decided a consolidation of $50 bill, in my book at least, not exactly a terrible consolidation, but I am looking again to start the process down at 925 if it wants to get down there. So I will keep you updated. Oh, and just a quick kind of learning lesson. You know, I was talking about, you know, I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase. Imagine how the people that chased up there are feeling right now. I mean, talk about, that's why I don't chase, because you better believe that there are people that actually bought up there. So that's kind of not a good spot to be in right now. I'd much rather be waiting for my first entry down at 925 and looking like it's got a chance than, you know, having bought up, you know, at 1250 or above. So let's see if it can break down through 950 or not. I will keep you updated. Looking to re-enter. Well, I am entered at 303 shares. All right, I guess I'll go with 303 shares and do 990. So out there, that's kind of a buzzkill. I mean, I still got 20 cents on them, but I wish I'd gotten all 500 shares. But less talking, Clay, and let's get your new order in there at 925. So let's see, double checking. I say double checking because I've done many stupid things on these live trade videos because I'm trying to talk and trade and type buttons at the same time, and then I end up screwing something up logistically. So I've learned if I just say double checking, it forces and reminds me to actually look at what I'm doing. So next, and new order at 925. It's now 30 minutes into the day, up 380, and 30 minutes for sitting at my at work, aka my home office. I will take it. I'm not greedy, and I just bring that up because I know lots of other channels you may see or people on social media or whatever. They would lead you to believe that this is just a total joke. But let's keep things in practical terms here. Let's keep the context within real world. And real world, like I said, working at home, in a less than what I would consider a work uniform. I'm very comfortable right now. I'll just leave it at that. And yeah, it's been 30 minutes. I don't know many other professions where you can get put $380 in your pockets for 30 minutes of work. And HUIA is going, but my broker does not have shares to short of this one, which is highly disappointing, but it is what it is. It's looking like CLR B might try to make a move to the downside. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. All right, have an order at 30.85. Wow, that thing just, I didn't catch it, but it just shot from 31.35 down to 31 in literally a nanosecond. So yeah, I guess that's my long way of saying I very well may miss an entry point on this one because apparently it can be very, very jumpy. So actually with that new bit of data, I'm going to actually go down to 30.75 here. And just doing 300 shares to help try to fight against manage risk from that perspective. So there's the break of 31. Let's see if it can get down to 30.75 or not. Let's try in. Okay, I am in. We'll look for 30.25 as my next entry point. Same with 30.05. So let's see what this one wants to do here. Again, just 300 shares right now. And I will do this to 30.85. All right, I'm on the best offer, but it doesn't want to. There we go. And now back over 31. But all right, this one is quite tricky, as we just saw right there. I am going to keep my orders out there, though. I'll make my new first one down at 30.05. Which seems super far off, but that one can move in a hurry. So I will keep you updated. It just dawned on me that I have not wrapped up this video, and I haven't even been around my computer much. But I'm going to wrap it up, and yeah, let's see, $410 for we'll call it an hour, because I was certainly away from my computer for quite a bit. So yeah, I'll take it, $410 for an hour's worth of quote-unquote work. Before I go though, if you enjoy these videos and you want me to keep making them, the easiest way to communicate that to me is click the like button and then subscribe to the channel. Channel actually has a lot of other stuff besides these live trades, so check it out. If you're interested in trading alongside me and other good quality traders, then I do offer a live trading chat room. You can just go to claytrader.com and then look for the inner circle, and that costs $99 per year. Not per month, not per quarter, $99 per year. Do the math. That breaks down to $1.90 per week. So if you can just sacrifice 1 cup of coffee per week, then hey, there you go. You can afford the chat room. And finally, if you're interested in learning more about trading with technical analysis and charts, again, claytrader.com. I offer many online video courses on that. So thank you again for hanging out. And like I said, even if you don't spend a dime, totally cool. But if you enjoy these videos, click that like button and subscribe to the channel. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.